Good morning, everyone. This is Deborah Anderson from Chakra Shaka with another lesson, blessing, and hopefully a message. Father, I ask that you come into the room and you speak to me and through me that someone may get a lesson, blessing, or message. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the power and the kingdom and the glory forever and ever. God has not given us a spirit of fear, but power, love, and a sound mind. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Any tongue that rises against us in judgment, Yah shall condemn. For we are the righteousness and the inheritance of the Most High Yah. Hallelujah. All right, y'all. The data lesson is coming from John chapter 4, verses 7 through 22. What I really want to show you is that I was telling you that salvation, we know salvation was of Yeshua, but since Yeshua is gone now, salvation is now of the tribe of Judah. And I'll start reading. I may read all of these. Oh, I'm going to read the conversation that happened between the woman and Yeshua at the well. And then I'll try to explain what was going on. There cometh a woman of Samaria to draw water. Yeshua said unto her, Give me a drink. Starting at verse 7, you guys. For his disciples were gone away to the city to buy meat. Then said the woman of Samaria unto him, How is it that thou, being a Jew, askest a drink of me, which is a woman of Samaria? For the Jews have no dealings with the Samaritans. And Yeshua answered her and said unto her, If thou knewest the gift of Yah, and who it is that said to thee, Give me to drink, thou wouldest have asked of him, and he would have given thee living water. Then the woman said unto him, Sir, thou hast nothing to draw with, and the well is deep. From whence then hast thou that living water? Art thou the greatest than our father Jacob, which gave us the well and drank thereof himself, and his children, and his cattle? And Yeshua answered her and said unto her, Whosoever drinketh of the water shall thirst again, but whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst, but the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water springing up unto everlasting life. The woman said unto him, Sir, give me this water, that I thirst not, neither come hither to draw. I figured the woman was getting a little sarcastic, trying to be funny, but at the same token, if it was Jacob's well, then she would have known Yeshua, because Yeshua and Jacob is from the same bloodline. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. But she knew about Christ, but she didn't know the whole business. He was trying to explain to her that she needs to take of him, drink of him. But let's keep going. That was just the conversation they had at the well about, give me a drink, it ain't supposed to be. Well, anyway, Yeshua said unto her, Go call thy husband, and come hither. He wanted to teach them about himself. But then the woman answered and said, I have no husband. And Yeshua said unto her, Thou hast well said, I have no husband, for thou hast had 5 husbands, and he whom thou now hast is not thy husband. And that saidest thou truly. So this woman, she was sleeping around. She had 5 different men, and one none of them her husband, and the one she was living with, wasn't her husband. That's sometimes how we end up with somebody else's spouse. Cause remember, Yah, he made everybody somebody. So everybody got somebody that's special for them. Sometimes we end up with the wrong somebodies. Hallelujah. But it generally works itself out. Let's keep reading. The woman said unto him, Sir, I perceive that thou art a prophet. our father worship in this mountain, and ye say that thou and ye say that in Jerusalem is the place where men ought to worship. And Yahshua said unto her, Woman, believe me, the hour cometh when ye shall neither in this mountain nor yet at Jerusalem worship the Father. Y'all know why that is, because all of Judah, Israel was removed from the mountain. And then he told her, he said, Ye worship, ye know not what. We know what we worship. And for salvation is of the Jews. Now remember I was telling y'all that Yahshua brought salvation to us. And now that he's no longer here, that salvation comes from the tribe of Judah. Judah is the only one that could give salvation. That's why we as Judah need to be out here ministering to our sisters and brothers. Truly all the tribes, the black people that scattered from here to whoever, to wherever, to the four corners of the earth, are Judah. And Judah are supposed to be in those four corners, spreading this word, giving salvation to other nations and to their own people. Hallelujah. Because salvation is of us. If we don't minister and teach and preach and lead and guide, then there is no salvation. Salvation comes through no one else. The fake preachers, they're not giving you salvation. They're taking you straight to hell. Let's keep going. We're at verse 23. But the hour coming now, and is now, and now is when the true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth. For the Father seeketh such a worship, seeks such to worship him. Now, you know Father Yah is looking for, he's looking for the upright, those who's willing to clean that root chakra, go through the dark night of the soul, and become an ambassador for Yahshua and himself, Father Yah. But it goes on to say, Yah is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. Yeah, it all goes back to the same thing. We have to be honest. We have to tell the truth about these scriptures. We can't go hiding behind anybody's lies, 501c3, whatever they call this little thing that they get, their little tax write-off thing. Why would you sit there and take something that's going to make you lie to your people or hold back the truth from your people? We don't do that. We tell the truth over here. All the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me, Yah. This woman, if she said Jacob was her father, then she was of the tribe of Israel as well. But she didn't even know who she was. She said that the Samaritans didn't have no dealings with the Jews. So she was calling Uncle Yahshua a Jew. Hallelujah. And we don't need to use that word Jew because we know we wasn't called the Jews. It's Judah. I don't know why they found that so hard. Salvation is of Judah, not of the Jews. You might get confused and think it's of those people that's in the Middle East, the Israelis with the little curlies on the side. No, those are not the Jews. Those are the fake Jews. And if you don't believe me, let's turn over to Revelations. I think it's chapter 2. Let me check it out right quick. Where it tell you that they fake. They're not the real Jews. We are. Jews are black. They're not white. And that's the truth. They're black and not white, y'all. Oh. Y'all know that salvation is of the Jews. Here it is. Yes, 2 and 9. I know thy works and tribulations and poverty, but thou art rich. I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but they are of the synagogue of Satan. So y'all be careful who y'all talking about. Is it from the real tribe of Judah? Anyway, y'all, that's the end of the lesson. Blessing the message. Hallelujah. I pray that the Most High forever shine His light on you, kiss you smack dead in your forehead, open up your crown chakra and your third eye chakra so you may see the errors of your ways. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Until tomorrow, y'all. Deuces.